Hi everyone, my name is Becky Dusler and I am in my 5th year teaching at Foothill High School in Tustin, California. I teach Algebra 1 Honors, AP Statistics, and 10th grade AVID, and I also coach the girls varsity tennis team here. Today I'm going to talk to you about my quality of character, which is confidence. Webster defines confidence as having strong belief or full assurance, having no uncertainty about one's own abilities, correctness, or successfulness, and being very self-confident and bold. Steve Kerr, head coach of the Golden State Warriors, said, as a leader, one of the things that's most important is to know your team needs to see you as confident. He is a very successful coach. He has won 2 NBA championships over the last 3 years. He is absolutely right here. What he's saying is that as a leader, if the people around you do not see you as confident, then they are not going to succeed and they're not going to be able to follow you either. In my own definition, confidence is knowing exactly what you want. Confidence is knowing within yourself that you can accomplish absolutely anything and everything. And being confident means finding a way to find the positive in any situation. It's unrealistic to expect that good things are going to happen to us all the time. There are always going to be things that come up. And so it's how you change your mindset to handle those things that makes you a confident person. Confidence is also a question of how you want to be and why you want to be that way. Do you want to be a successful leader or do you not want to be a successful leader? Life improves in every way the more self-confident you become. Relating to that, these are some reasons why it's important to be confident as a person, as a teacher, as a coach, just as anyone in general. You're naturally happier, you feel a greater sense of self-worth, you have freedom from self-doubt, you have greater strength and capabilities, freedom from fear and anxiety. And all of these things go hand in hand with changing your mindset from a negative mindset to a positive mindset. Some other important things about having a positive mindset: more peace of mind and less stress, more energy and motivation to act, better relationships with those people around you, better sleep and better health, and of course, more success. Barry Davenport said, "Low self-esteem isn't a life sentence. Self-confidence can be learned, practiced, and mastered just like any other skill. Once you master it, everything in your life will change for the better." I absolutely agree with Barry here. Some people are born with self-confidence and they are just a confident person. Other people have to be taught to think this way. And it's not something that can change on a day-by-day basis. It's something that you have to work on. And as you work on it piece by piece, you will be able to see long-term effects. In my personal opinion, being confident is the most important quality a leader can have. Without confidence, there is no leadership. Leadership cannot exist without confidence. Self-confidence is the fundamental basis from which leadership grows. Leadership is about having the confidence to make decisions. If you have a group of people who are unable to make a decision, nothing is going to be accomplished. But if one person steps up because they are confident enough that the decision that they're making is going to benefit the group, then something will be accomplished. Also, the confident will take the information that they have and take action. So it doesn't matter what they're working with, they're going to take the best of what they have and make the most of it. Same thing with leading with authority and passion. If you are not passionate about what you're doing, you are not going to be able to convince those around you to get on board with your idea and go for it as well. So you have to be passionate as a leader. From our textbook, Bruce Brown states, "Successful coaches do not imitate other coaches. They may look for qualities they want to model, but they find their own style based upon their personality and an appropriate balance of their strengths and weaknesses." So I think that we all tend to do this as coaches and teachers as well. We take all of the good things that those people that we looked up to do, and we try to incorporate those into our own style of leadership and teaching as well to be the best version of ourselves that we can be. I am a proud UCLA Bruin, so John Wooden has had a major impact on me throughout the course of my life, and especially my time as a Bruin. John Wooden says, "There is no stronger steel than well-founded belief in yourself. The knowledge that your preparation is fully complete and that you are ready for the competition." So what he's saying here, as long as you believe in yourself and as long as you have prepared fully for the task that is at hand, you will be successful. Most people know John Wooden not only for being one of the most winningest coaches of all time, but also for his pyramid of success. I have one in my classroom here as well because I just love this pyramid of success. And what I want to point out is that confidence is on the second tier before achieving competitive greatness. So he feels that confidence is so important, it belongs basically at the top of the pyramid in order to achieve competitive greatness. When I think of confidence and athletes, the first person that always comes to mind is Kobe Bryant. He is the Lakers' leading all-time scorer. He has 5 NBA championship titles. He's one of the best players ever to play the game. He has some really interesting things that he says that I'd like to share with you. If you do not believe in yourself, no one will do it for you. I think this is huge as a person, as a teacher, as a coach, that if I do not believe in myself and my abilities, I cannot expect anybody else to believe in myself either. The second thing he says that I absolutely love, and I tell my students this all the time, I would go 0 for 30 before I would go 0 for 9. 0 for 9 means you beat yourself. The only reason is because you've now lost confidence in yourself. As a math teacher, I tell my students this all the time. If you keep making mistakes, that's okay because eventually you're going to get it. And you're not going to give up on yourself, you're going to keep trying. And Kobe does exactly this. Sometimes it's really painful watching an athlete struggle and go 0 for 9 and then 0 for 30, but he is so confident in himself that he is going to be able to get back on track, that he is going to keep shooting until he gets his rhythm. A few other things that he says that I just love this mentality. Everything negative, pressure, challenges is all an opportunity for me to rise. So like we said before, he takes everything that comes at him, all of the negative news from the media, everything that comes at him, and he changes it to be positive and to make himself grow and be better as a person because of those things. I don't want to be the next Michael Jordan, I only want to be Kobe Bryant. This to me is the epitome of life. You should never compare yourself to other people. You should only compare yourself to yourself, and you should try to be the absolute best possible version of yourself that you can be. Everybody is going through different things in life, so you should only be comparing yourself to yourself. Where were you yesterday? Where are you today? Where are you next week? Where are you in a year? You want to see the growth over the course of time, so try to improve something every single day. This last one is my favorite. The most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. To me, this is why I teach. I want to be able to inspire children to not only be successful in the classroom, but to be successful in every aspect of life. And that is what I want to be as a coach as well. I want the girls to obviously improve their skills as tennis players, but I want them to learn a lot about interactions with people and competition on my team. So this to me is what a leader should be doing every single day. A leader's goal is to inspire those other people around them to be great in whatever they want to do and to be great at whatever they choose to do. So in conclusion, confidence is a firm belief in one's powers, abilities, or capabilities. Growing up playing tennis, I loved watching the Williams sisters play because they were so dominant and they just had such an aggressive style of play. This is something that Venus said that has always stuck with me since I was a 13 or 14-year-old player. In my mind, I'm always the best. If I walk out on the court and I think the next person is better, I've already lost. So to her, she has so much confidence that she really feels that she is the best. And with all of the trials and tribulations that she's faced over the past several decades, she's still one of the greatest women's tennis players. So to me, this is a huge mindset. It is believing in yourself and having the confidence in yourself that on any given day, you can beat any player that you come across. So my last thing to share with you is my favorite quote. This is how I teach my students to be confident about themselves. I have pineapples all around my room, and I always remind my students to try to be a pineapple and encompass everything that being a pineapple means. Being a pineapple means standing tall, making sure that you are always having good body posture and body composure. It means wearing a crown, so make sure that you know your worth, your self-worth always. And then being sweet on the inside. You never know what someone else is going through, if they've had a bad day or a good day, so you always want to put your best foot forward and give that person the benefit of the doubt and always be nice to them. So again, as we conclude, try to be a pineapple. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.